my fellow friends and YouTubers. This is Kurt and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on the YouTube. Well guys, we're back down here in my basement arcade for another unboxing video for you. Now this time we're going to be unboxing the 40th anniversary Pacman micro player from my arcade. A really neat unit here. We're actually going to go ahead and unbox in this video. Now I also want to mention, by the way, too, if you want to go and click the subscribe button, feel free to do so. Also, if you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button as well. And if you want to leave some comments, leave them in the comments section down below. Now I also want to mention too that when you're watching a video, on the left or right hand side, you're going to see links to other unboxing videos I have. If you want to check those out, just click on one of those links and it'll take you to other unboxing videos that I have as well. I had some things such as Beat headphones and some other unboxing videos there as well. And as always, guys, thanks again for watching. Let's go and check out and see what's inside the box here of the 40th anniversary Pacman micro player. And as always, guys, thanks again for watching. Let's begin. All right, let's go and check out and see what's inside the box here. This micro player, really cool stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll show you all the corners of the box first, and we'll actually do some unboxing. Now, one thing really cool, I love the way they have these micro players packaged. Now, this is the 40th anniversary edition, so it does have the gold joysticks and everything on it as well. Really cool stuff. They actually have these packed in almost like a plastic case type enclosure. I love the way they have this package with the artwork and everything as well. So that's the front, and you're going to see how beautiful it's presented inside. And then on the side, we also have the 40th anniversary Pacman, a little sticker and everything inside here for the Pacman machine. Now, something really cool. If you turn the machine, the labels actually change images. It's almost like there's a double image, almost like a hologram image in there. Very cool. Then the back of the box actually has the thing, tells you all about the game history and everything else too, and about special features that the game has as well. All right, we'll go to the other side. Now here, same thing on the other side. The cabinet artwork is just absolutely gorgeous on this. And like I said, it does actually change as you turn it. And then if you look on the front here, you're actually going to see it has official certificate of authenticity as well. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox and see what's inside the box. All right, so let's go and open it up and see what we have inside. Now, when we open it up, we're actually going to see, the first thing we have is we actually have the Micro Arcade 40th Anniversary Instruction Book. This is going to tell you things such as game settings and other things too. It's in different languages. You know, it's also going to tell you how to set it up and everything in here as well. As you can see, there's different languages and things here. All sorts of things such as how to set it up, such as like how to install the batteries and stuff in the battery compartment as well. Really cool stuff here too. All right, so let's go and take the actual unit out. Now, I plan on actually keeping this box, so I want to be really careful when I take this out. But we're going to actually, now, there's actually a piece in here that actually holds us in. Now, this is really cool. This is the actual display stand that the actual thing goes on. And you can see they have a really cool 40th anniversary logo. I love that 40th anniversary logo on here. Very cool. And also, guys, if you turn the logo, it might be hard to see on the camera, but the Pacman, the Pacman actually goes opposite directions. It's almost like a hologram. Very cool stuff here. All right, let's take the actual game out. All right, I'll actually take the game out. All right, and then it has packaging stuff on the inside. Here's the actual unit. Okay, now you're gonna see it's really neat. It actually has the, if you look at this, it actually has a screen and everything here. And there's an actual thing here that we're going to peel off when we play. This is the actual game screen here. Then on the top it actually has gold joysticks and gold buttons and really beautiful logos here and everything as well too, guys. Really neat the way that they reproduce the control panel here. Then on the front it actually has the 40th logo. And then this is actually the on-off button here. When you power it up, you actually push this in. I also like the way, too, they have this trim here and everything as well, too. Now, here's the actual side. Now, it might be a little hard to see in the video, but if you turn this side to side, the image has actually changed. It's almost like a hologram. Very cool. Probably one of the coolest effects I've seen on one of these little units yet. Very cool. On the back, it's all gold in the back as well. You actually have a headphone jack here. Your up and down volume controls are here. Your battery compartment's here. Now, when I open this up, you're going to see you can install your 4 batteries here. This one takes 4 AA batteries on the inside here to power it. All right, now we'll close that up. Now, one thing that's really cool is it actually has a micro USB adapter here as well. I'm actually going to use a micro USB to actually power this up as well. And then it actually has a logo on the side here. Very, very cool stuff. Now, I'm actually going to be displaying these in my game room because these are so cool. So let's go ahead and plug in a USB here and see what it looks like. Now, another thing too that's kind of cool is on these you can actually take the joystick off. If you want to take the joystick off, like I'm showing here, you can actually play without having the joystick installed and just use your finger to control to use the buttons. But I'm actually going to go ahead and put this in here to make it a little easier for me to move. And it just screws in like that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and take the sticker off. Now this little sticker comes off. This is just used when you're displaying it. Then we take this off and there's the actual screen there. All right, so let's go ahead and power it up and see what it does. Now, what the actual adapter looks like, this uses a micro USB. This is what the actual cable looks like. You're going to see that's what the actual cable looks like. Then on the back of the unit, it actually plugs in the back of the unit right here. There's actually a spot right here, and then you just kind of match up the orientation of the cable, with the back, like I'm doing here, and then you just plug it in. Now you'll know if you have it right. Just try to push it in. If it isn't right, then flip it around. Now I actually have it in. And that's actually plugged in. So let's go I'm actually going to go and show you some gameplay. Let me go ahead and power it up. Now one thing really cool. Let me turn the light off so you can see this a little bit better. That way I'll be able to see the screen a little bit better too. So you're going to see it's really cool. It actually has the coin inserts and everything actually light up here, as you can see on the bottom here. Really, really cool stuff here. You can see how that lights up. Then here's the actual screen itself. Now, somebody asked me a question. Is this the actual arcade ROM? No, this is actually, I believe that this is actually the Nintendo version arcade ROM, but still very, very good. And it sounds pretty good too. And I like the way they present it on the screen here as well. So let's begin some actual gameplay here on a Pac-Man. All right, there's a little start button right here. We'll start up a game. All right. Credit goes in there. We'll actually do joystick. Now I can turn it up a little bit. So there's a little volume control back here. Now the actual control and everything is actually pretty smooth here. It actually moves along pretty smooth. Joystick does a pretty good job controlling it. Now the one thing you're going to notice, the sound and everything are actually pretty good on this. It's not bad. The control and everything is really good as well. But like I said, remember, it's not using the actual arcade ROMs. But still, I'm going to pretty much use this mostly for just a display piece in my game room anyway. But it is nice to have the ability to actually play this little unit as well, as I'm doing here. And you can see the responses and everything on the joystick and everything are very good. It's got really good responses. Let's go and eat a fruit. So there you go. So you see it's pretty good response. And it does have the sounds. I like the fact that it has a background sound too on it. You can see if the screen flashes. So you see if they did a pretty good job on that. Now we'll actually play up to the first cartoon. We'll actually play up to the first cartoon here, so you can see the cartoon. Hopefully I can. We'll see if I can make it. And then the fruit and stuff's displayed on the bottom here. Let's see if I can make it to the first cartoon. So you see, it's a really, really nice little unit here. Really nicely put, and the joystick and everything, guys, is actually very responsive. It's actually very good. You can really control it well with this little joystick. You'd be surprised how well it actually works. It's pretty amazing. All right, let's check out the first cartoon. All right, now you actually see the cartoon. Let me see if I got one more little couple dots down here, and we should be able to see the cartoon. So here comes the cartoon. Okay, there we go. Now you'll see the cartoon. So you can see it's a really, really neat little unit. Now, somebody was asking me how much it costs. I actually got this unit. I picked this up at Anne Arundel's Mall near Baltimore at an FYE 4-year entertainment store. It cost $39.99 was the cost of this unit. Now, I think you might be able to get them less other places, but like I said, for me, I was perfectly okay with that because I think it's a great little unit. And also, if you look at something else too, let me turn the light on so I can show you something else too that's pretty cool too that I maybe didn't mention in the beginning. Now, one thing that's really cool too, guys, that I didn't point out that I think I should, is that the gold and everything on this is absolutely amazing. It's not just gold on the control, not just gold here. It's gold everywhere. It's gold on the top. It's gold on the trim pieces here. It's even gold on the side. It's actually mirrored on the side. That is a beautiful effect. This is a really, really nice unit. Now, like I said, I'm actually gonna have this on display in my game room. This is gonna be a game room display piece. Not so much a playing piece, mainly a game room display piece. But I gotta tell you guys, for 40 bucks, this is definitely worth it. I highly recommend, if you have a chance, I highly recommend that you pick one of these up if you're into arcade games like Pacman and everything as well. Now, I also have another unboxing review of Galaga as well, also made by my arcade. I also have that on my channel. That should be on my channel too. Very shortly, I should also have that one as well. So if you want to check that out, just go to unboxing videos, look up the Galaga My Arcade microplayer unboxing video. You can check that out as well. All right, guys, so there you go. I wanted to thank you again, once again, for tuning in to the Kurt's Place channel here on YouTube. Hope you all have a great day now. We will catch you in our next video. Bye-bye, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. See you next time.